My favourite thing about the Eldon tree is the gardens. They're cultivated, but also wild. The same plants you see elsewhere in Grantwood, but here kept safe from harm and disease. Just like pets, except plants. Plant pets?
Mom and Dad give their bet. Change of plans? I don't suppose we have anything to cook.
Sleeping within the dreaming deep, hoping that summer never ends. Sleeping within the dreaming deep. The stars unfold before me now, sharing the
Something you need to discuss? What would you like to talk about? I don't regret throwing my lot in with you, if that's what you're asking. There aren't many adventurers I'm willing to partner up with again and again, but you keep proving yourself useful. And pretty nice.
Hold, Walker! Stop what you're doing. Very satisfactory.
It's time for walking anyway.
Come see for yourself.
Let's ride! Alright, don't cry for Mummy. Is that the last of them? Oh, thank feck. I guess this is a fight now. In a big family, you have to know how to scrap. Problem, Sarah? Hope we find... What would you like to talk about? I'm an archer by training, so I try to stay at range. Up close, I'm pretty handy with a dagger, but I prefer my bow. Can never have enough of that. You know, I like to think I'm agreeable. Don't like your odds.
Torches!
Disobeyed a direct order.
Nice hole. Let's not get separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place. Change of plans? Something you need to discuss? What would you like to talk about? I love maps and old books. Oh, I can lose myself in a library or booksellers for days on end. I'm also a bit of an enophile. It means I like wine. A lot. I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to. I'm still here. Thanks for asking. Problem, Sarah? What would you like to talk about? pretty good adventuring partner, I'd say. Reliable, agreeable. No complaints.
Blaming Abnorthorn will not end the dragon infestation.
Ever the voice of reason, Speaker. Ah, here comes someone who can help us now. You must be here about my summons. Good, good. I was just telling Lord Gareshri and Chimera that someone would answer my call. Since you're here, I presume you will wholeheartedly agree to help us save Elsewhere from a rage of dragons? So much better than flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiiti Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmen when the huge beasts arrived. Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate. I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons. Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of...
Anyway. Get back, you fetcher!
No, Azazi. Never touch a Daedric monster. Especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it came from?
It stinks of Cold Harbor. Perhaps one of the Usurper Queen's lackeys.
Don't touch the dead!
Meet for son!
Hope we find something interesting today. What would you like to talk about? My dad's an antiquarian. He gave me an appreciation of cultural artifacts. Mom showed me how to find them. I prefer to treat such things with the respect they deserve. Off we go! Should fetch a fair fetching price.
Why do all outside... I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head. Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness? Oh, do not play innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Why else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you an agent of the Usurper Queen? Euraxia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmon and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhold. Go, go! Find the blue-skinned fool who wears a cooking vessel as though it was a hell.
Something you need to discuss? What would you like to talk about? I can't stand goblins, or snakes, or boats. They all make me want to retch for different reasons. Change of plans? I used to fight this much, until I met you.
Uncanny. It looks just like that lovely place I dreamed about. Must be why my portals led me here. Eventually. Hello. Have you come to pay your respects to this poor fellow, too? It was the strangest thing. I was looking at this very gravestone in a dream. So here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything. Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream, after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through a door, and then pish-posh, honours a bantam gras, and here I am. Tharn, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it? Hmm? Well, it took a few tries to find... Were the words the same for you? Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places. Very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him. I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed upon it conjure up all kinds of questions, though. Who is this betrayer? Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow? I don't have a clue. Dragons? Did you hear my trusty shovel? Dragons and mysterious graves. It's just like old times.
Get down.
Take cover!
I'll deal with this. Oh, now you show up. Left me to deal with a dragon all by myself. It's a good thing I'm Abner Tharn and not, well, some lesser mage. I discouraged it. But not before it laid waste to most of the camp. We arrived to find the outpost being overrun by undead. Then the dragon attacked. I did what I could. I fear it wasn't enough. What about the power surges? Did you learn anything? The betrayer? There's a betrayer mentioned in the legends of Kunzari. It seems those stories continue to hound me. No matter. We can deal with that later. Right now, I want to know about Cadwell. Has he agreed to lend us his support? Kunzari, hero of the Merethic era. Most of the legends are unbelievable, though the Khajiit moon singers guard the secret history. Their tales led me to the halls of Colossus. But let's save this for a less dangerous time. Tell me about Cadwell. That doesn't surprise me. Cadwell and Strange go together like hot bread and butter. I need to recover my strength. Driving off that dragon took a lot out of me. Why don't you go help Chimera while I keep watch in case the great beast returns? Kunzari, hero of the Merethic era. Most of the... That doesn't...
Damn us for arriving too late. I did not expect to find our militia under assault by a horde of undead, and then the dragon. Oh, it tangles the tail, Vokar, it truly does. The militia was already depleted from the fight to liberate Riverhold, but we were determined to press on toward Rimen. Between the undead and the dragon, though, we can barely hold this portion of the outpost. Retreat is not an option. Not yet. Our resistance to Euraxia's rule requires more than just soldiers. There are intelligence reports, safe house locations, lists of supporters, documents we cannot afford to lose. Search the ruined camp and locate. They are vital. I will finish 10.
You're watching.
Keep your guard up until you've got your footing. You can make it. Keep moving.
With you, Switch! coming for us! They're coming for us! I think I'm getting good at this. I probably shouldn't be proud of that. Try breaking free!
If you're so fascinated by the dead, why don't you join them? This one doesn't know you, but at least you aren't a walking corpse. This one must ask, why are you here? Bright moons! This one thought these were lost forever. You saved many lives at great risk to your own walker. You have Nalado's respect. This one will guard these documents with her life. That was one of Euraxia, the usurper queen's pet necromancer. His undead devastated our troops, so this one took pleasure in ending his existence. Now, Nalado must return to Riverhold to consult with Garashwi. We must find a way to go on. Euraxia's chief necromancer, Zumag Fu.
Roll if you can! Alright, it took quite the mummy.
I've spotted dragons circling in the distance from time to time, but it doesn't look like the winged monster that attacked the camp will return today. Was your hunt successful? Did you recover the documents that Chimera sought? I must join them there. The Khajiiti forces have been decimated by this attack. It will take every strategy I can devise to help Garesh-Ri prevent the collapse of his militia. The appearance of so many undead, though. Yes, I read the reports. Zumog Foom and his necromancers working for my despicable half-sister. Such magic leaves behind a miasma of stench and decay. It leads to the mountains to the west, but I can't pinpoint an exact location. Good idea. Dragons are bad enough, but undead tend to go on without end. Better to deal with them now, before Euraxia's power becomes more than we can contain. In such a direct manner? Yes, as far as we know. It could have been coincidence, but the attack felt designed to hit us when it would do the most damage. I wanted to send Chimera with you to find the source, but I have no idea where she's gone.
Problem, Sarah? What would you like to talk about? We've already been through more together than most people I've known. Feels like I've known you forever. Not tired of you yet, though. Hope we find something interesting today. Something you need to discuss? What would you like to talk about? I love maps and old books. Oh, I can lose myself in a library or booksellers for days on end. I'm also a bit of an enophile. It means I like wine. A lot. Change of plans? Quite a bounty. I'm glad I don't have to carry it.
Don't worry, sweet boy. Lumaya won't let anything happen to you. Hold there, poacher. One more step and my sweet boy will tear you apart. Come on, Milksop. Get up. You're useless. I'm sorry. Lumaya grows suspicious of everyone these days. A dragon swept through recently, you see. Gobbled up whole herds of antelope and burned out the larger hunting camps. Now bone-chime poachers pitch their tents all over the prowl. We care for many rare animals. A juicy target, yes? Just yesterday, a group of them...
Pakruti can see a lucky aura around you today. He is sure you will get something good. And all you need is a crate. You can purchase one from the store, and then we can begin. Are you ready to review the rewards? A favorable selection. Those gems, very sleek. Select your rewards, my friend. Appropriate. Shall we try again? Choose a reward. A solid. Ha-ha! Make a selection to reveal the rewards. Ha! Hoo-hoo-hoo. Your rewards are ready. Just outstanding. Goodbye, my friend.
Come, do your trading here.
Hold there, poacher. One more step and my sweet boy will tear you.
Hope we find something interesting today.
Excellent selection. Make a selection to reveal the rewards. Wonderful! Pakruti envies your glistening gems. Your rewards are ready. Perfectly reasonable. This one recommends that you purchase a crate from the store. Pakruti can see a lucky aura around you today. He is sure you will get something good. And all you need is a crate. You can purchase one from the store, and then we can begin. Sadly, you have no more. May luck follow you.
Hold there, poacher. One more step and my sweet boy will tear you apart. We care for many rare animals. A juicy target, yes? Just yesterday, a group of them stole this one's training whistle to lure out our beast, you see. We have little gold, but Numaya would pay you to retrieve her whistle and punish those Maskarses. Oh, but this one would not give to see you kick those bone-chime bastards in the teeth.
That was a bit of a warm-up. Get back, you fetcher! Don't panic! We can do this! I really don't like your odds. It's all in your head! Keep fighting! Now. Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that. Getting good at this. Well, I probably shouldn't be proud of that. I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Thank the moons. Oh, you're back. Oh, the boat. While you set fire to the poachers' camps, they launched a raid on the ranch. We tried to fight them off, but there were just too many of them. They took my sweet boy, Milksop. In lean times, they gather in the ruins to the west, along with their literati. You destroyed their smaller encampment. Let me think. My best ranch hand, El Halem, will accompany you. He has shot...
I hope you're watching. I think you got their attention.
Not a moment to lose, friend. Let's go safe. Hold on, Lavender. We'll get you out. Honeydew! Bit high up there. Maybe Marmalade can unlock... Well done. Let's keep moving. She'll find her way home. We have more work to do. Door's locked, eh? Damn. Maybe Marmalade can fit through the crack there.
Problem, sir.
she did it. The door's unlocked. Let's head in.
Try breaking free!
Off with you, Sugar Belly. Now, another locked door, eh? I bet Marmalade could nick a key off that drunken guard.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Milksop, he's alive. Let's set him loose. That's all of it. Meet you back at the ranch, hero.
I'll skin you alive!
That one put up a fight, didn't they?
Darri!
There's Numaya's favorite ranch hand. When Milksop and Sneaky Marmalade returned, this one knew you would not be far behind. Ah, they did. Numaya's sweet boy is a little shaken. Hopefully a hearty meal and a nice long chin scratch will settle his nerves, yes? You have this one's deepest thanks, Walker. Milksop's too. Say thank you, sweet boy. Go ahead now. Ah, never mind. Numaya wishes she could take a break, but stalls need raking, troughs need filling. Ah, a rancher's work is never finished. From the poachers? Not long. From the dragon attack, though? Who can say? Years? Your attacks on the poachers will allow honest, conscientious hunters to return to the prowl. With their help, we might be able to find a way to restore what we lost. Of course, Walker. There's nothing more wretched than a hunter with no beast to hunt. They will conserve what we have and protect what remains until the calves have calves. Only great fools would do otherwise, yes?
I still can't believe poor Milksop's hide almost wound up on some poacher's wall. We owe you, friend. You'll always have friends here on the ranch.